Hello and welcome back to day number 4 of Atlantic Esports League Sunday. This is the launch weekend in memory of Keenan Biggilinz Opperman. My name is Apollo. I'm joined by Brony. We're pleased to be with you this evening. We have a lovely matchup here, OGC versus Ariel Gaming. We're hoping it is an absolute humdinger. This game is game number 15 of the launch weekend, and we hope you enjoy the game and the games this far. The launch weekend is in memory of Biggilinz Keenan Opperman, who unfortunately passed away in a tragic car accident last year, December. He was the main SMG of the Dragons organization, but more importantly, a dear friend to the members of the management team of Atlantic Esports. Our thoughts are with his family and friends and send them our prayers during this difficult time. We also commend Panther, part of the Dragons organization, and Apollo of the Atlantic Esports, pushing through this difficult time as they lost their childhood friend and doing their best to deliver a fantastic league. The Dragons organization roster will definitely never be the same, and we wish them all the best for the games ahead. We are very proud to be able to host this event in his honor, and as a result, all the players will be using the BKZ BK7 clan tag in memory of him. He will never be forgotten, and his memory lives on in this league, as we would have surely been treated to a rampant and very effective entry SMG. May he rest in peace and watch all over us. Cool.
Like him, man. Well, off the bat, we see OGC gaining most of the time out of P1 as Ariel start looking to rotate over towards P2.
Ariel just focusing on that P2 spawns once again, just a very important deal on this map. Voodoo coming around the side, getting picked off.
So he's doing a great job to hold that rear spawn for the lads in orange. With that being said, though, OGC are picking up some hill time here on P2.
It's a great setup from them, but we do have Ariel coming around the side here, getting the spawns. Rhythm's picking up Benson.
Trades coming. Let's see if Ariel can regain this hill, if RGC can defend it, and indeed they do. They hold that hill.
Great hold from them. Ariel definitely with the favor spawns, but they can't break this hill. They just can't do it at the moment. With only 3 seconds on the board, don't know what they're going to do to try and come back.
See number 6 being Benson, rotating over towards New, looking to anchor those spawns for his team. Hopefully they can pick up some more time now, going over towards P3.
Playing his life quite well, choosing the time when to peek. Get that pick. Will he be able to see Andre there in the corner? What is Andre going to do? And we've got Ariel Gaming all coming around the left side of the map. Benson getting that important pick. Is this the time now where they flip the spawns?
I think by the looks of it, they have managed to flip the spawns, but time is still purple. Going towards OGC. Ariel getting taken out to the back there, and will now have to push the hill from the front.
Synergy's getting picked up by Rhythms. Great setup here by OGC once again. Once again, OGC just getting the time on the hills. Ariel getting the spawns, but OGC getting the time.
Eventually they managed to grab about 10 seconds of hard point scrap time. And OGC looking pretty set up on New.
Synergy's with the pre-fight. Oh, gets picked up from the grenade.
Grenade. Some split spawns. Bit of a spawn flip actually coming in. Ariel's away.
Benson spawning out, but only the only guy spawning up. OGC still coming from the left side here. What can Mercury do? Pick up 1. Can he pick up 2? Can he see the guy? Picks up 2. Oh, gets shot punched. Great stuff. Real's getting an important pick there. Great time. Is this the time now where Ariel Gaming can at least get 20 seconds on this hill? Synergy's getting picked off there. Husband Stark do getting 1. Good time for Ariel Gaming. Much needed time.
Absolutely.
Is this the turnaround from them? What can Andre do? Can he pick up 3? He sees 3. Oh, unfortunately gets picked up from the side. What can Benson do once again? Oh, with the QBZ.
Nice gunfight there from Benson.
And Ariel Gaming really coming back. Oh, Ariel's putting off one. Oh, unfortunately does not get that third. That's a great few picks from them.
Trades are coming in, the kill feed's just orange purple the entire time. Let's see if Ariel can hold some time here. Benson gets a nice pick there.
Getting the flash. Ariel Gaming somewhat coming back here, getting some good time. What can Andre do? Andre picking up the one. Oh, it's a great pick. Will he be able to play his life? No. Voodoo also falls with that. Benson, oh, unfortunately getting picked off. And once again, we just see the importance of P1, but you don't just think of P1 on this map, you think of P2 at the same time.
Absolutely. See, Mercury's made a really nice rotation to sit bottom tanks here at the moment. Hope you're looking to pick up a pinch. Picks up Stark on hill, doesn't get traded out as the entire Ariel team now spawns out for P2.
All of them spawn now, taking their time, and it just takes so much time to run towards the hill in this game too.
Yeah.
Good pick from Reels. Great break from Ariel Gaming. Once again, just another 3Ps. That's the thing about having 4v4 though.
Yeah.
Is if you pick off at least 2, that's half the team gone. And that just leaves such space on the map for you to control.
Absolutely.
What can Voodoo do here from the side? Definitely for that P2 rotation, trying to get the spawns at the same time. But it seems like Ariel Gaming is spawning out. With Benson spawn all the way out, taking that time to run to the hill once again.
Very deep.
And now OGC, all that they have to do is now have just a solid setup here on P2. This is definitely the money hill.
Ariel looking for another break onto P2 here as they wrap through Cobble. I see Rhythm spawn quite deep. Let's see if he can get a pick here in the back. Doesn't manage to find one as soon as he cuts him down. And Ariel with a full wrap looking to break kill. Another 2 more for them.
So and that is a great break from Ariel Gaming. 25 seconds left on the hill. What are they thinking? Andre getting picked off at the top there, and OGC has given in. They are focusing on that rotation for that setup. And Ariel Gaming has seen that. Will Stark be able to pick off Mercury? An important pick. Sees him.
Seen him, yeah.
Mercury in a great position there. Stark challenging with SMG. Mercury coming out with the trade. Insanities does get him. That's a great pick. What can Voodoo do here with his QBZ? Oh, that QBZ is wonderful. You'll be able to see Benson picking him off. Rhythm still getting that time. Stark picking him off. And just like that, Stark, Sinity's getting Rhythm and Andre. OGC spawning all the way at the back now. Have to run towards the hill. Still 20 seconds left on the hill. Still some challenge to be had. Ariel Gaming. Looks like they're spawning out. Looks like it might actually be a good turn for them.
Yeah, we see some big spawn flips again. Some big hill breaks from both teams. Looking over to P3.
Benson getting one. Can he get a second? Unfortunately gets picked up from the side with Voodoo.
Nice work in the mid by Sinities. He manages to find 2. Will he get a third?
Ariel doing running away from the grenade. Oh, he gets picked off. Sinities also gets picked up from the side. It's a game of trades right now.
Absolutely.
Rhythm's getting one. Benson just holding that top bridge. What can Benson do with his QBZ? Will he be able to? Oh, that's surely going to kill Voodoo. Yeah, gets him. Benson, unfortunately falling to Andre. Mercury picking up one. That's a great pick on the hill. Tight game. Ariel Gaming, good comeback from them. 172 to 207. What can they do? OGC definitely trying to get these 20 seconds. Now, if you're Ariel Gaming, what do you do at this stage? You definitely either try and rotate to get the full 60 on the next.
More split spawn coming in. Sinity spawning behind the OGC team. You know, obviously led to some interesting gameplay. Managed to get 1 or 2 on the clinch there.
Mercury getting a good pick. Fortunately falling there. Ariel Gaming with a good setup, but we just see OGC now spawning behind them. What can OGC do? What are they going to manage? Oh, Stark picking him off. Mercury just trying to play his life. Gets one.
Raid's coming.
Mercury getting one. A very aggressive player with his SMG, trying to get Benson. Good pick. Can he get a second? Yes, he can.
Sanity is behind them, manages to pick up 2. Gets traded instantly by Andre. Let's see if OGC can manage to break this hill. When Tess comes in, kill feed lights up purple, and last one life for Ariel Gaming is Benson, and he gets taken out, unfortunately.
And it looks like OGC in a very strong position now to end this game, and they do. Great win for OGC.
GG's to them.
GG's. Ariel just never looked like they really had a chance. They really did with their comeback, but they just didn't follow through, unfortunately. Great game. Oh, great picks from Rhythms. Great game for OGC, and they take the series 1-0.
Yeah, off the bat, the OGC looked like they had some really good control right from the start, dominating hills P1, P2, and then getting some really nice breaks in as a team. Let me just grab this map list quickly. We move to raid for an S&D.
Yes. And we're back with OGC vs Ariel Gaming S&D raid. Brawny, still there?
Yes, sir. Like you said,
Yes,
S&D raid. Let's see if Ariel Gaming can swing things around and bring the series level 1-1. Or can OGC push the series out to 2-0?
Definitely from the previous series, we saw OGC with Voodoo definitely
From what I
carrying
can
them in terms of
see, sorry
kills.
to interrupt, I think Ariel's hasn't spawned in, so I'm going to end the game.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I just noticed that now. Unfortunately, these things do happen.
Alrighty, Brawny, it's Panther here.
How's it
Ready
going,
to
bro?
join you in this lovely game that we've had so far.
Welcome.
Thank you, thank you. Apologies for any delays that there were, but I'm sure you were well looked after.
Absolutely, no, absolutely.
So, just who do you think's taking this map? The OGC Invicta side's obviously very good, but we also saw this Ariel side earlier completely dismantle the opponents earlier in Lunar Odyssey. You had Stark and Benson both picking up some nice aces. So I think this is going to be a good map, but I'm actually going to favour the Ariel gaming side just based on how dominant they were the previous time.
Yeah, last time out they were definitely a very, very dominant team. So with that being said, OGC also looking very, very strong this evening.
Yeah, but here we see the bomb goes down, no first bloods at 42 seconds. If you Ariel, I believe you can have a good retake here, as long as you could possibly. I would have liked to have seen maybe your number 8 player in Reels going for a flank to get rid of Voodoo in that top mansion position. But I mean, it should be okay though. Can Stark make a play here? Not too sure. But I mean, trades going back and forth. 17 seconds left on the clock. Can anything happen? Voodoo's gonna have to back out there. Will he reach all that? Not too sure. But I mean, are they going to get the defuse? I don't think so. OGC with the clean defense as well. Thoughts on that round, Ronnie? What's your thoughts there? What do you think Ariel could have done a bit better?
From Rhythms to pick up this two-piece. I think it was very, very unexpected from the Ariel side. Not managing to pick it up, and Voodoo just holding his own up top mansion. Really, really nice executed A-plant.
Yeah, that's really, it just sums it up perfectly. Just think that Voodoo in that top mansion position just proved to be such a menace, which is, from Ariel's side, they couldn't really foresee that. But I mean, if the bomb goes down on A, you've got to expect someone in that window position, and you have to take control. Otherwise, it's so incredibly difficult to get the defuse. But as you see that, Ariel respond with 2 clean kills, no trades coming through. And I mean, they've got control of the site. Can they get the bomb down? Benson should give that info knowing where they are.
Good job to play his life there and get away from Rhythms.
If you look at your number 4 player, can he do anything here? Can Voodoo come around the back? Are Ariel going to expect this? Bomb still isn't down, 50 seconds left. It's finally going down now. What can Voodoo do here? Can he prove to be a thorn? Reel's coming on the back. Does he know him? Does Voodoo look right? Does he look right? He doesn't. Reels cuts him down. Rhythms left last alive in a 1v3. And it's going to be difficult. Can he do anything? He's just trying to back up through kitchen. Reel's hunting him down. He's probably going to be on the back heady side. He is indeed, and he gets the pick. Clean round there from the Ariel side.
Yeah, nice work from Reels there to pick up both of those rotations out of kitchen to try and get the wrap back around to B side.
I think, it's almost underrated how vital that kill was from Sanity, just to ensure that there's no one in that top launch position, meaning no one's going to really be going up against anyone from a poor position in terms of, having that player in laundry, in a good heady, able to see everything, get information. So Sanity's there really, for me, being the deciding factor, getting that first pick. But I mean, Ariel, they've got the 2 picks which is clean, but here you see Invicta going straight for another A-plant. Ariel completely unprepared again. No first bloods, yeah.
Complete copy-paste from round 1.
Yeah, does Benson maybe get a pick here? But as you see, OGC playing this very smart, not trying to really peek anything unnecessarily. They know Mercury's in TP now. Nades come through, tags him up. He's left on 88 health. Backs up to go take a swim to cool down the burn. No one's hunting him down. He's finally taken out by Reels. Does Reels finish off the kill? Tries to wallbang Voodoo. Voodoo backs up with his life. Does Reels just go for the defuse? They're going for the defuse. Starts making the play. Can Voodoo do anything? Reels cut down. Honors left us alive. What can he do? He's money. Sanities takes him out. Oh, I don't think they get it. Back away.
I don't think so either.
Back away. You're dying here, Benny. It's close. It's close. Oh, that's just so unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I think it's a good retake, but just, literally half a second or so, just short of managing to get the defuse there. See, I just think there in this situation, if Ariel can just get rid of Voodoo just a bit earlier, will probably be better for them. obviously it's that position. It's such a power spot, so difficult to break as well. You know, if you're someone up there, pull a Celium, just snake, bob and weave, cut and duck, just ensure that you just don't get ripped off, and just basically be a menace. I mean, if you have someone up there with a trophy system, and there's like 30 seconds left, you got to be favoring the offensive team there, just based on the fact that with no utility, it's going to be difficult. And as I said, that Voodoo just gets a pick. Ariel going for a copy paste of their own, but Voodoo's out there. He's getting the kills.
Getting both, yeah.
Yeah, but the bomb's gonna go down. Numbers favoring OGC. So what can we do? Voodoo takes him out.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if Voodoo gets this one here, he pulls off an ace. We'd love to see that. What can he do?
I see Andre helps on the defuse. Let's see if Synergies can make anything of it. Picks up one.
Give him the ace. Give him the ace. He gets the ace.
He gets the ace.
Voodoo. Doing the exact thing that Ariel have enjoyed so much on this map today. That's 3 aces on this map alone. Raid S&D, we love an old school throwback. Voodoo with the play. You know, he had plays in the test weekend. He's got the plays. Yeah, beams in hand with the QBZ, sorry, and just wow. It's just things you love to see from a content side, don't you, Bronny?
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm sure he'll be putting that somewhere. Nice play from a good setup from OGC. And
you know, I think it's just 100% there. You've just got to put it down. Voodoo just making the play, being an absolute irritation in Ariel there. I think they take Voodoo out a bit earlier. The round's definitely theirs, but Voodoo he's just that player that OGC need. Utility through. Real just gets absolutely slaughtered in ring. Yeah, you said still 3v3. Never mind. Rhythms takes out Synergies. Bomb going down from OGC. Can Stark make the play? Can you see him? Can you peek out? Bomb goes down for sure. Rhythm knows where he is. Stark chooses to back up with his life. He's got 2 in mid here. Do they know this though? And they've got a, you know, OGC have set up quite well here for the crossfire. You've got Rhythms just watching for the kitchen push, and then you've just got Mercury and Voodoo just in the crossfire. Yeah, Voodoo takes out Benson. Leaves Stark alone in a 3v1. He picks up one though. He picks up one. Can he get another one? QB's in hand. Time's running out. Rhythms in the power position takes him out. Valiant effort regardless of Stark though. But yeah, OGC 4-1. I was really hoping to possibly see a closer game, but you know, you can't ever count anything out until that last you know, mag gets reloaded, you know, in a final kill cam. So Ariel, they've still got more than enough firepower to bring this back. You know, it's only 3 rounds difference. They just need someone to make the plays. Benson, Stark, they just go positive, different story. Because you look on the Mercury side, it's OGC Invictus side, it's really only Voodoo and Rhythms who are actually positive, but Voodoo's just, you know, he's more than double positive.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Voodoo definitely leading the kill race out this game as Ariel finds Mercury back laundry.
Yeah, that's vital. They get that first pick, you know, it's so important to get that one down. You know, I just feel this Ariel side's a bit hesitant to put the bomb down. You know, they get the pick, but obviously they're playing their lives. Voodoo's coming on the back, but Synergies has really got that covered. You know, you see number 2 and 3 trying to cross. Does Benson have the read though? He should get at least 1 here. Rhythm's gonna get caught slacking. No, he doesn't. Benson gets absolutely fried there. That's not something you want to see. Andre, what can he do? 23 seconds left. 2v1. Can Stark make the play? Nade to utility. Does he get information? No, he doesn't. Does he get him? Does he get him? Does he get him? He doesn't. Rhythms gets another snap.
And the defuse comes in immediately.
Yeah, that's Rhythms there. I think him taking out Benson just favours the round in their side. And obviously, he's got an SMG, so the close fights, you know, favouring him. Benson's pre-aiming that you shouldn't be losing that gunfight necessarily. And I mean, if Benson gets that pick, you know, the double kill's coming through for him shortly afterwards, so long as he holds his nerve. So, you know, but Stark still gets the best play of the game after the bomb plant and the nice naughty drop shot on Voodoo. But Invicta take this so far, it's 5-1. You know, Ariel really, you know, you need to have a full cell coming through here. And I'm going to say, like I did before, they've got the firepower. I'd really like to see Invicta possibly go for a B hit, but they're going back to the A. They're trusting the all reliable.
Yeah, the old faithful.
Yeah, Start gets a vital pick there. Rhythm's absolutely tagged up in mid. Backs out. Does Voodoo get Start in TP? He doesn't. Benson takes out Andre. Rhythm's putting in the shots with Benson. He takes out Benson again. He's really had his number all map long. Voodoo gets taken up by Synthes. That's vital. That's exactly what we're speaking about.
That's what they needed to do about 5 rounds ago.
Yeah, but I mean, like that's good from Ariel's side. Just leaves Rhythm's lost alive in a 1v3. Bomb's not in his possession either. I'm sure Ariel are aware of this, except, you know, I don't like Reels being here. You can't trade him out if he loses this gunfight, but he says, I'm having no part in it. Ensures he gets the kill. Ariel pull one back. And, you know, we really hope that they can win, you know, at least a few more rounds. And, you know, we'd love to see a round 11 in this losers final. Just you know, give us the content, give us the excitement.
Yeah, I know. It would be great to have the content of another round 11. I'm sure you guys have had a couple.
We've had a few.
Yeah, the weekend of Atlantic Esports, yeah.
Yeah, you know, we just you know, provide us with the goods, Ariel, Invicta. You know, just give us what we want. Give the fans what they want. Rhythms, yeah, I feel like he's gonna get cut down. He's tagged up. Surely the kill comes through. He's playing his life. Utility goes down, but you know, they've got the numbers. Just flood through. Get the pick. He's gone. He's not there. But they, you know, obviously they don't know that from our perspective, yeah. But
yeah, no, absolutely.
I'd really like to see this planted towards Rhythms with the 2-piece. The COD timing just does Ariel. Synthes and Benson 2v2. You know, we love these. We love to see these 2v2s. Give us the content. You know, 1v1s are even better. Benson, just beam Mercury, beam him. Give us what we want. We've seen the cross though. Mercury pulls out back. Synthes get the pick and Rhythms. Surely. No, he's run away. Rhythms is going to shoot him in the back. Is he going to? He hasn't pushed. What can Benson do? Okay, Mercury's got information now. They're going to try and pinch Synthes. Do you favor him here? No, you don't. He crosses through. Does the kill come through? Pinch him. Pinch Mercury. Just do it there. The pinch comes through. The trades are there. 1v1. Rhythms versus Benson. Benson hasn't had many of the gunfights go his way. As I say that, there we have it. Map goes Invicta. Rhythms an absolute thorn in Benson's side. You know, just having the time
from OGC, looking dominant from the start again.
Yeah, very, very good from their side. You know, the Voodoo ace also vital there. You know, just I think it's almost like a team. You want someone in your team to get an ace. It's just the boys are going to be hyped in the chat. They're going to be feeling themselves. They're going to be gassing each other up. The hype is there, and it's so funny how, you know, something so simple. You know, we say simple. Obviously, it's incredibly difficult to actually pull off an ace in an S&D, especially in a losers final where teams have been playing so well. But it's just that bit of gas or motivation that your team needs to just start frying. And shortly after Voodoo gets that, Rhythm starts popping off. Him and Voodoo just basically carry the Invicta side through that map. But yeah, we're going to garrison control. Thoughts on this one, Bronny?
Yeah, let's see if Ariel can maybe bounce back and you know, get some sort of a TK reverse sweep going.
You'd love to see something like that. Like I said, content-wise, you know, reverse sweeps, round 11, aces. You know, the league's just got to have it all. We've seen round 11s, we've seen aces galore on raid specifically. Come on, give us a sweep. It's what we want. Or just at least give us a round 11. Just, you know, provide the content. But I think this map's going to be vital for the SMG duos of both teams. Just based on this mid-map control, it's going to be vital. And yeah, you know, I'd like to see, can any team get a good spawn trap going? Benson takes out Voodoo there for that first blood. Andre trying to beat through here. What can he make happen? He's just playing his life on caution. And yeah, you've got if you look at your mini map on the bottom left there, you know, both teams holding the top and bottom side of the map. Trades go through. The feeds predominantly OGC. Does Rhythm shell out? He gets the pick there. Nade comes through. Doesn't kill him at all. So yeah, what can we see? Progress going down at B. It's probably short. Can Benson say anything about it? No, he can't. I don't know. Ronnie, you think Ariel should have just given that up, just set up properly for the next hill? Because
Or A zone, yeah, no, absolutely.
yeah, I mean now you see like Voodoo set up here in this spot. Ariel aren't anywhere near the point really. The contests are coming through, but
So the great pincher as well, looking to find stock, and
progress goes down. The contest comes in. Never mind. Rhythm takes out stock. 2 on the point. This is gonna get capped quite quickly. What can Reels do? Knows he's there. Gets good there. He gets traded out, unfortunately. And I think this is the round. Benson's gonna probably flood through. No, he doesn't even get there in time. OGC with a wow. That is a very, very clean offensive round on a map that's actually quite difficult to win offensive rounds on. No, you've seen it in the CDL. You've seen it in previous AEL maps this launch weekend and tests. It's just, you know, the map can be quite a stalemate, and usually the defensive side, you know, they go 4 down in a sense, and the offensive side goes down, and they just get spawn trapped so hard. I mean, we saw it in the impulsive red game versus Royal Esports, specifically that play from Wrecking. He just floods through, you know, course through the tool side and just spawn traps them. Like, players are spawning, they can't even pick up their gun and they're dead. So let's see what can happen here. Can Ariel return the favor? Real's hunting. Mercury gets the pick there. Snaps on Andre. Oh my word, Voodoo finally takes him out, but Real's gas him up. Teammates let him know what's going on. Is that, you know, that's sly play? Is that kind of what the SMG duo of Ariel needs? We hope so. Give us a good map. Rhythm's trying to get picks. Tags up Benson. Benson backs out. Mercury's hunting him. He gets shot in the back. And that's 4 down. That's 4 down now for the Invicta side.
Ariel.
Yeah, the Ariel. You know, that's what you need. But you know, they've got 2 oaks on both points, and it looks like the Invicta side is going to try and protect B. They get cut down. They opt to go towards A. This is going to finish it off at B. No one's really going to contest. Your number 1 player, Mercury's not going to go there. Mercury, don't go for it. Don't go for it. Number 1 player, don't do it. You know, it's for me, it's a waste of a life. There's no use doing that. You've been, like, your team's been playing well, but I mean, you aren't at easy. You're not gonna magically get an insane 2-piece there necessarily, and you know, it's just not worth it. You've got, look here, now you see that the Ariel side's got 1:38 left. Lives are in hand as well, and they only have 1 tick left to capture here. And like Real's good there, it's 2 down again. They're gonna push up. Looks like they're gonna try and spawn trap them. But you know, yeah, there we go. 2 more down on the side of Invicta. And I think that's it. That's the round. That's the round. Ariel return the favor. Tell the Invicta side, no, it's cool, boys. Do it to us, we'll do it to you. We don't care. You know, just Benson with the play of the game here. You know, just in that power position and pushes through. Got the SMG in hand. So I mean, no, he opts with the AR. Blazes out Andre. That's clean. That's just, you know, what a round there, Brony, from the Ariel side.
Exactly, and I think, I mean, as you said, this map is considerably a defensive-oriented map, but I mean, for both teams to go and win their attacking rounds,
yeah, 100%.
Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting.
And I mean, they weren't even like long rounds. They were, you know, quite quick. The points got capped so quickly. I mean, on this side, for me, the Ariel actually did it better than Invicta did, just based on the fact that they essentially capped both points at the same time. And I mean, you know, if you're defending it, you just, what do you do in that situation? Here we go, Real's running rampant, 8 and 6. Can he extend the streak for the spawn trap? Gets spotted on the cross, opts to go back. Mercury's probably going to take him off from the side. He does indeed. Stark trades out there. Stark gets a double. He's on the point. No point has been capped so far. Stark takes 1 out again there with Voodoo. Push up, spawn trapped him. It's you know, you've got to...
I'm going to look for the spawn trap on the defense, absolutely.
I mean, Brony, like, you got to think about it. Even if you lose, you know, some lives, just Stark on a 5-streak. Let's just stick with him and see how long he can extend this streak to. I think at 70 he gets streaks, so let's just go stick with Stark. And it's just now number 7 player and see what he can do. He extends it now. He's on a 6 spree.
See if he finds Andre underneath.
He sees Andre, but I don't know if he's going to get the kill. Surely he does. Timing! No!
Ooh.
Oh, that's just short of streaks. That's just tough from him. But it's cool if you look at the lives. Ariel 19, Victor 18, Progress finally goes down to B. This Pap's probably going to get, this point's going to get capped now, I reckon.
Yeah, I think Ariel should start looking at rotating over towards A, locking down that.
Yeah, just get that. Just, you know, they 2 go down from them unnecessarily on B, in my opinion. No need to really go and chill that out. Stark picks out Andre with the pre-aim. Mercury just hops down mid, says, I want no party, no SMG, thank you very much. And let's just see, yeah, you know, Victor looking to spawn trap them there. They're not like really on the point, but what can happen here? They finally got onto the point. Stark just, you know, can't deal with the 2 of them there. 2 on the point from Victor. Can they, you know, get the progress finally goes down? Andre and Voodoo getting vital kills just to ensure Ariel can't really contest this. He gets finally taken out. So it's like, you know, if you see just 2 ways, the streaks come out. Is it worth it though? Oh no.
Based on the 2 team kills there.
Yeah, it's, I mean, they've gotten into the point. Reels gets one of these, gets straight up by Voodoo though. Benson with the stocks. You know, haven't even noticed that Benson had full streaks.
Streaks, yeah, no, absolutely.
Just with Stark, you know, going on the tear, but unfortunately not closing out the streaks. 55 seconds left, you know. There's a contest going on. Seneca doesn't know where, or he does. He gets the pick. This last tick's gonna get decapped. Mercury, what's he gonna do? Looks like they're gonna try and flood through your spare parts. Benson, can you get the pick? He gets the cross information there. Feel like he's about to get traded up by Andre, probably. He does indeed. And yeah, you still got Stark on the point.
In a 2.
Mercury's there we go. Victor won that round. A much more realistic round in a sense from how it got played. But you see Stark gets one there. Proceeds to get the second on Mercury, who just gets caught sprinting for fitness. Stark says, I don't care what you sprint, like I've got the gun, just keep coming at me, I don't care. Seems like Rhythms as well, so I mean, you know, you got Benson who's got streaks. I mean, he just ends up killing himself and a teammate in that situation. And then, you know, you've also got Stark who comes so short of streaks and you still lose the round. But I mean, hey, Invicta's been pulling out the stocks. Look at Voodoo 16 and 10, Rhythms 15 and 12. Both of them going positive. Andre Mercury negative again. And I mean, like, it's just like the S&D. It's just Rhythms and Voodoo just really making the plays. Start from Ariel's side. He's also, you know, starting to go off here. He's 13-11. How long can he be the difference here? Voodoo takes facilities there. Bottom floating. Voodoo sees the info, so he knows 2 is there. Rhythm gets taken up by Stark. One, you know, tick goes through. Mercury tags up 1, gets shot in the back. Stark doesn't have to chill that at all. And there we go, 3 down for Ariel's side. This will probably result in the point being capped, and you know, Invicta going with a smart play, just going to defend the A sites.
Rhythm's in a nice position there. Let's see if he gets spotted out.
And Mercury takes out Benson in the top floating position. Reels with some shots in the back. Mercury returns the favor, trading his teammate out. Yeah, it's almost like both teams are, one team's trying to spawn trap the other, and the other one's just trying to ensure that they don't get into a spawn trap. You know, there's like a minute and 42 left. They have the lives and time to try and make it as close as possible. So yeah, it's almost like a stalemate here. Each team just not trying to give anything up. Yeah, Real takes up Mercury there. But Rhythms gets to trade out on Benson. Opts to back out and just, you know, wait to a position. Sanity just couldn't manage to find him there. Rhythm's just hiding away. But Sanity's in their spawn. What can Sanity do? He's trying to see if he can get a spawn trap, but his teammates aren't getting the kills. They finally are. And I don't even think he's trying to spawn trap. He's just trying to ensure that they spawn out by tanks, yeah. Mercury finally sees him. Yeah, and he gets a big 2-piece, gets traded out, but the damage has been dealt. Stark left alone on the point. Streaks coming through. Gets caught by Andre. Yeah, we're seeing streaks come through. No one's really on the point, so nothing's going to happen. I think it's more just to ensure that they have time to get their teammates towards the hill. Andre is just trades going. The feed's just swapping and changing. 28 seconds left. Ariel's got to get on the point somehow, but you know they don't have the numbers there. Benson knows that, so he can't shell out. He's trying to get some picks. Does he get rhythms? No, he doesn't. 17 seconds left. It's going to be a mad show here. You've got to favour Invicta just based on where they are, and as I said, Stark gets one. Stark, does he get unfortunate timing? He does indeed. Can Sanity stake out Mercury? Mercury with a shot punch.
And I think that rounds things up.
I think it does indeed. Very good defense there. You know, 8-6, the lives are there, but no one can get on the point. Invicta win the control as well.
And that brings the series to 3-0. Definitely GG's to OGC looking very, very dominant from the start, off the bat.
Yeah, they played well. Mercury as well played well.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Oh, they try to trade shot punches, but Mercury just, you know, he's been gymming. He gets it first.
Sprinting and gymming.
Yeah, 100%. He's quite the fitness man there. You know, he sprints around the map, punches people out. Don't get on Mercury's bad side. Not a man you want to mess with up close. But I mean, yeah, it's quite a good series. I would have liked to see it extend a bit further. You know, just based on how close, you know, that control was, and just based on how the teams are both such good teams. And you know, for me, OGC played incredibly well, and you can't all say that the score doesn't reflect you know how well OGC played. But not to take anything away from the Ariel side, they're a phenomenal team. They had a great run as well in the tournament, but unfortunately they fall a bit short, and that just means that your OGC Invicta side they progress, and they'll be
to
playing
the grand final.
Yeah,
That's
so it'll
correct.
be a Royal Esports versus OGC Invicta final coming up shortly after this. So yeah, GG's to both teams. Thank you so much, Brony.
Thank you, Panther. Thank you
I'm
for
sure.
calling in.
I'm sure I'll see you in the next game as well. But yeah, thank you so much, and let's hope that the final promises to be, you know, a bit more hotly contested in the sense of what the score reflects. But yeah, GG's to both teams, and yeah, keen for this final, Ronnie. Hopefully they give us what we want, eh?
Exactly. But thank you very much, Panther.
Thank you so much. Thank you to everyone else in the chat. Thank you for everyone to tune in. Don't hop off. The stream will end, but the final will be up shortly, and we sure it promises to be quite